I get super pumped helping individuals just like yourself see beyond the limits of their circumstances. And I do this by sharing my experience as a best-selling author and a self-publishing consultant. Watch this video all the way to the end, and when you do, you will learn some ways authors make money. I want to start off with the different types of formats of books. So some of the formats that you can definitely make money as an author, all you have to do is to publish your content in these following formats: an ebook, a paperback book, a hardback book, an audiobook, and also you can definitely do videos or a DVD series, or you can upload your videos on Amazon Prime too as well, or on a streaming platform. Those are some of the ways that you can make money as an author just by creating different types of formats of that one particular book or that one particular content genre. Do not forget that even though you're publishing in all different types of formats, these 5 formats, that you also can extend that by translating each format. So you may have your ebook in English, you have an ebook in Spanish, you have a paperback book in English, you have a paperback book in Spanish. You have a hardback book in English, you have a hardback book in French. You have an audio book in English, and you have an audio book in Portuguese, and the list goes on. And so those are ways that authors expand their market and also their exposure and make more money. You guys that say, hey, look, I can work smarter, not harder. A lot of you guys have already published your books, and so you're like, hey, look, the book is already done. All I have to do is either translate the book and or publish it in another form. If you're a children's author, is with coloring books. Coloring books, I think it was like in 2018, I'm not sure, 2017, 2018, coloring books were selling off the shelf, especially adult coloring books, right? So if you're a children's author and you want to expand, it's kind of like a funnel or a spider web when you think of how can you take one theme and turn it into multiple streams of income. So with that being said, with your coloring book, you can definitely add that, sell it as a bundle with your children's book and then also your coloring book, or you can sell it individually too as well. Especially right now in this time, since we're in quarantine, it definitely gives all of those students, students from elementary school all the way to high school who are in the house and they're homeschool students now or online learning, to give them something to do. So think about all the coloring books that we have purchased for our younger children in the past. ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, the list goes on. You can definitely expand it by helping other people. And so with the compilation book or the anthology book, authors basically invite at least 5 to 10 other authors to write an entry inside of a book, and they actually charge to be able to participate in it because of the production cost of publishing a book. So I hope this is definitely getting your wheels turning on different ways that you can make money by helping other people at the same time. Is box sets. So you may have a volume 1, you may have a volume 2 or a volume 3. It may not be just volumes, but it just may be in the same topic source. So it may be part 1, part 2, part 3, and you can sell it as a box set. To do this for ebook, well, I'll tell you guys inside of the membership, but you can definitely sell your books in a box set and make more money. Now, this is one that you've probably been seeing around, but really never knew how to actually do that. So what you can do is turn your book into a course. So you can, each chapter of your book can literally be a training. It could be a talk. It could be a meet and greet online too as well, but turn your book into a course, and then your book becomes instructional material, just like college. When you go into a class or you sign up for a class, you pay for the class and then you got to pay for the books. So that is another way that authors make money. Oh, don't forget book clubs. You see, with book clubs, I love book clubs because not only is there a lot of readers, but it expands out to a lot of people. Now, you don't have to go and create your own book club. You can definitely use someone else's book club or get invited to their book club. It's kind of like if you don't have an audience, borrow somebody else's. And so with these book clubs, they will order your books in bulk and then also discuss it. Now, you use those individuals and they will be your word of mouth to help you sell more books as an author. And so if you just focus on all the book clubs around the world or in your state or in your nation, you will make more money when you have a focus-centered goal on a specific audience. Especially they're all readers too as well. And don't forget my favorite, book reviews. Now, this may seem a little obvious, but I see less authors doing this, you know, and they should be doing this. I promise you they really should be doing this right now, is adding a workbook to their book. My book is more of an inspirational story, and so it's geared towards preventing teenagers from incarceration. And I remember, especially with schools, they wanted to be instructional material. So instead of adding the questions in one book, what I did was publish two books. One was my story, the second one was my workbook. And so you can have things like critical thinking, you can have fill in a blank, you can have word search, you can have explain your thoughts on this process too as well, especially for devotionals, or you can add a journal to the book that you have as well. It can be a planner. The list goes on. Have you heard of this term, free book, just pay for shipping? This is a way that authors make money, because what a lot of consumers or readers don't know, because if they haven't shipped books before or as frequently as an author does, that the shipping prices definitely have different ranges. So if I ask you, if I say that you can get this book for free, pay for shipping is $12, shipping to your residence maybe $2, and I'm making $10 at the end of profit. So this is a way that authors are making money of sharing with you, yes, the book is free. Yes, you are paying for shipping, and they put their own price of what shipping is, of what you would pay for. And so that's how authors are making money with free book, pay for shipping. Utilize some of my chapters as my talking points for videos. And so what I did was either elaborate on some contents, share my story, practice my speeches. But what this helped me with was exposure, also to gauge the audience on how they were retaining the information, how they wanted to receive the information too as well. And then I compacted those videos and posted them on Amazon Prime. And I published some of my videos on streaming, and right now a lot of people are binge watching, meaning they'll watch a series of videos on a certain topic that you may have. And so that is another way that authors make money, is because they're taking the talking points they're using the chapters in their book, and they're taking the topic points and then putting them on streaming platforms or streaming service platforms, and they are getting royalties and making money from this. So why not take what you already do and to definitely turn that into income? And lastly, another way authors make money is by book donations or book sponsorships. This one is dear to my heart because I've been doing this every single year. It's my goal to be able to give away 500 copies of my book to students nationwide. And of course, I can't do it all by myself, but it's just so much meaningful when individuals just like yourself, my viewers, my audience, people on social media, donate or sponsor a book for us to be able to give to the students for free. So they help us, we help the kids too as well. So this is my philanthropy, part of being an author and making money with a good cause. What are some ways that you are making money as a published author? We will definitely love to hear from you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you guys are clicking that bell to be notified every time that I upload a new. This is a place where authors and business connect. And as always, do the best you can with what you have until you can do better.